This will be a mock-up volleyball game. Let me reset these players here. So Team A will be serving to Team B. Player one, goes behind the line, takes the ball, and serves. He then comes back on the court while the ball is in the air. The ball will come. Players on Team B will pass the ball, and the setter will come to the front row to set. The ball will be passed. As the ball is being passed, the front row players will get back, ready to hit the ball when the setter sets it. The ball is passed, and the setter is already waiting underneath, and he sets the ball out to Power, who then comes in, jumps, and hits the ball over the net. Players on Team B will then get ready to block the ball when it comes back, as the setter resets. The ball has been hit. The setter will move up. If the ball is not coming to him, he'll move up and get ready to set, while the front row players back up, ready to hit. The ball is then passed. The setter is waiting underneath. He'll set the ball. He sets it to right side this time. The right side player comes in, jumps, and hits the ball over. Now while the player is in the air, two other players on the opposite team will be by the net trying to block the ball. The ball gets through the block and is hit to the setter. The setter then passes the ball, and the libero, the man in white, must now come in and set the ball. The ball is in the front row, so the libero must either jump set and set in midair, or he may come in on the ground and pass the ball out for it to be hit. Power has backed up, comes in, and swings on the ball. The ball hits the ground on Team A's side. Team B scores a point. It is 1-0 for Team B. All the players will now reset and get ready to receive serve. After a team has won a point that they did not serve, they rotate one position. As you can see, the libero is now front row, so he must switch out with the other middle, and the middle comes in. Team B serves, and Team A will pass the ball. The setter will come in, as always, set the ball, but this time he is setting the middle. It is called a 51. He's setting the middle really tight, and the middle comes in and hits the ball. The ball is a kill. 1-1. The score is. So now the players on Team A will rotate. Team A will serve. They served. Ball's coming over. This player will pass the ball. The setter will come in and set the ball again. He is setting a back row ball. That means that a back row player must come in and jump and hit the ball. The player in 1 gets a dig, which means he passed a hit. The setter will come in, and he is setting power. Power will come in and swing on the ball. These players forgot to reset, so there's a big hole on the court. It's scored. The ball is scored. 2-1 for Team A. Now all the players reset again. And we are ready to play again. Oh, and the libero, man in white, will take out the middle after the middle is done serving. Now, say a player is not playing too well, and they would like a substitution. They may call a substitution, and the player comes up to the court, and the referee will tweet his whistle and say substitution, and the 2 players will substitute out, and we're ready to play again. Depending on the type of volleyball and the level of volleyball, there are different rules for the amounts of substitutions you may have. Team A will serve again. Team A serves. This player will pass it. Oh no, he overpassed the ball, which means it went onto their side. The setter must take it though. And the libero will come in and jump set the ball since it is in the front row. Jump set. This player will come in and hit the ball. Kill. Now, resetting these players, what would happen if this, what would the call be on this? Serve, Team A serves, ball comes over to Team B, Team B player passes it, he shanks it behind them, this player has to run, bring the ball, pass the ball back into the court, this player passes it, but it's still not going over. So this player, this back row player, comes in to attack the ball, hits, gets a kill. The point will go to Team A because Team B had 4 hits and you're only allowed 3 hits. That is the game of volleyball.